Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of We're Moving. A lot's happening to update you guys on. Oh my goodness. Well, for one thing, if you'll notice, we got a new couch, you guys. My older son has a truck, so he helped my husband pick it up. And you're not gonna believe this. Another free couch, you guys. The marketplace win again. Oh my goodness. And it's a Thomasville. It's very nice. She said something about the springs on the bottom needed to be replaced, and she gave us a baggie with the springs. I will say there are a couple stains on the lower back side of it, but that is not noticeable at all. I'll show you guys. In full disclosure, so yeah, at the bottom there's a couple stains, but that does not bother me one bit. So I ordered these pillow covers on Amazon, going with our nautical coastal theme. So I plan to get some coral pillows to add to these. I have a home goods list and Kirkland's. I'm gonna pop in there soon to get, among other things, those pillows, but also coffee table decor. We got a new coffee table. We ordered this from Wayfair. Oh my goodness. We also ordered a couch from Wayfair. What a fiasco that was. Poor darling daughter spent 3 hours almost putting it together, and then we had to ship it back because it was pathetically small. But I really like the detail on these legs. Look at how nice that is. And the table is something we will use in our new home. This couch we will offer up on the marketplace when we're finished. Once we have a contract on the house, yeah, we're not going to keep this couch, but it's perfect for showings, perfect. And then of course we have the club chairs here. Hubby plans to hang this painting that we've had forever up on the wall, so that'll be nice. We're still looking for like a sunset picture for the opposite wall, but we'll see. Hey! So I wanted to give you so many updates. We're gonna go through the house and I'm gonna show you. I've done some more fine tuning in the pantry here by the garage, so I'm pretty happy with my progress with this. Just wanted to thin out and work through our food supply for one thing, but also show how roomy the pantry is. Good thing I bought that crock pot around the holidays. Amazon had a big sale because I actually had to ditch my old one. It started peeling. So I was like, no, we're not gonna mess with that. We're gonna get rid of it. So that'll be my new one that I use. And I did want to show you something. One of my loves is sauerkraut, and I love this one. However, I have recently discovered, come out here, a new YouTube channel, and I wanted to give her a shout out. Her channel, and I'll link it below, but it's called Super, S-O-U-P-E-R at 60, 60. And her name is Darlene, and she has a wonderful channel, but I'm mentioning her because she makes a homemade sauerkraut, which I do want to try once the dust settles and we move. So great channel, go check her out. And if you'll notice, something is missing from the dining room, you guys. Yes, the china cabinet. We wound up not selling it on the marketplace because no takers, but I offered it to our friends, and they came with another friend because it was heavy. It came apart in 2 pieces, but it was quite an undertaking to move it out of here. But they came just the other day, a couple days ago, to pick it up, and she loves it. Excuse me, she already sent me a picture. It's all set up in her house. She put a fresh light bulb in there, and there's light shining on all her crystal, and she loves it. So I'm delighted that she is enjoying it. So yeah, I had to really clean that glass, but that's gone, so yay. I just put the tablecloth on this table. I did want to mention about our breakfast nook table. Let me go back over here before we continue our trek. So the breakfast nook table here, it was oak. It's an antique set, which you may recognize. It's a very classic pattern. You may recognize the chairs. It's so pretty, but I painted it in antique white chalk paint, and then I put wax over top of it, but that was 2 years ago. But I plan to remove the center part, the extension of the table, and then we're gonna reduce it, the leaf, otherwise known as the leaf, you guys. Sometimes words escape me. Oh my gosh, let me know in the comments below. Does that ever happen to you? The leaf of the table. We're gonna remove that, and we're gonna go down to 4 chairs. We'll put the armchairs in the garage. But hubby had the idea, and we did this for our last house, to go ahead and set the table with some nice plates. So I ordered some round placemats. They're beige. And I'm gonna use 4 turquoise plates, actually, that we used to stage our last house that I've given to Darlene daughter, but she is graciously loaning them back to me. So that will be our foundation. And then I ordered some Lenox salad plates to put on top of the turquoise dinner plates, and some beautiful floral cloth napkins, and the prettiest white napkin holder. So you'll see it all come together, maybe, well, I'm sure in one of the next videos, but that all should be coming soon. So I'm excited to set up this table. I think that will be super pretty, super. We're leaving the high chair there for now, but because I will be watching my younger grandson in a couple days, but that will probably go in the garage eventually. And then of course, all of the countertops will be pretty much cleared when it's time to list the house, which is coming up on us super fast. But I wanted to continue our trek over here, and let's talk about the living room here. Nothing much has changed here aside from the fact that we did assemble the coffee table, so that was resting on the left wall there. However, I did recently find this Renoir reproduction, of course, on the marketplace. I think it's called Boating Party. Let's see if it says on there. I don't have my glasses on, but you tell me in the comments below. I think it's called The Boating Party by Renoir, and I love Renoir. We have another reproduction painting. So I thought we need something big to go on the wall here. So I was on Amazon and I ordered another reproduction. It's on canvas and it's called La Loge, I think. Anyway, it's a sailing, it's like 2 girls, 2 women sailing down the river. You may have seen it. It's beautiful. It's supposed to be on the Seine River. So I love that. Let me know in the comments below if you have a favorite painter. Some people love Monet. I don't think I'm a big fan of Monet. I mean, maybe a couple of the paintings. I think there's a Lilies painting that I like, but I just love Renoir, and I don't know why. You know, art speaks to you, they say, and I don't know why, but this seems like such a happy scene, friends getting together, they're just enjoying a hot summer day. I just love that. So that was my really good find for $5. The frame alone is so nice. So excited to continue piecing together this room, which is coming together. I think I'm gonna get a couple colorful throw pillows for this couch. We'll see. And I do need to replace a couple personal 8x10s on that wall. I do need to work on that because, of course, for listing purposes, you're not supposed to have personal pictures. So I did want to show you over here the linen closet because this is another area that I have been working on. And it may seem like an obsession here, but look how nice and clear that is. I am happy with it. Of course, there's the bins. I mean, if I had endless storage space, I would probably almost gut this closet, but I don't. In fact, hubby is out right now taking care of our car situation. Oh my goodness, that's another update, you guys. We had to buy a new car last week. Oh my goodness. Our beloved car stalled on my husband a week ago. And he was on his way home from the eye doctor, and the engine failed, everything went out, and including the brakes. It was the mercy of God. He's fine. He drifted into a subdivision and waited for an eternity for the tow truck. But at any rate, we're having it repaired, so we can sell that one. It's 16 years old. You guys, we keep cars until the wheels fall off. I don't know about you. Let me know in the comments below. Do you get a new car every 2 years? Oh, I don't think most people do these days. But it was time. We had been talking about getting a new car. It's just that we planned to wait until after we moved, but our car had other ideas. So we bought a new car. We love it, a new to us car, because we never buy a brand new car. The minute you roll off the lot, it depreciates, so why? However, it only has 46,000 miles on it, and it's a lovely car. I've driven it once. We just got it the other day. And I think it's just going to be a real blessing to us. So I'm excited about that. How about this beach scene? I just love these scenes on TV. I don't have the volume up, but it's playing jazz music. I just love that. So happy, and you can just kind of imagine yourself at the beach. The other big thing that we had happening this week is landscaping work. Oh my goodness, we have a big job around here, and hubby has been working and working so hard. So he contacted a landscaper who helped us in our last house right before we were listing, and just helped to button things up, planted a few palm trees at our old house. So that is what he's doing for us this time. We were so glad that hubby saved his phone number. It's been 7 years. And he's just a great Christian man, and we're delighted that his crew is helping us. So they worked on the backyard, a whole trailer full of debris they had to haul to the dump, and then they'll be back Monday to plant a palm tree by the pool deck. I'll show you here. We have a planter out here. It's kind of triangular. So it has nothing in it. We gutted it months ago, knowing that at some point we will plant a palm tree. So he bought 3 large pots to put on either side of the planter as well, to have some nice plants, and then one by the spa over there. So yeah, the backyard area is what he really cleaned up for us. There was vines and just overgrowth. So super happy, and it's been so hot here, you guys. I don't know what the weather is in your area, but it's been in the 90s, and in Florida, our humidity is just rather brutal. And we're entering our rainy season, our hurricane season, June 1st to November 30th. So we used to, in the old days, in the old weather patterns, but everything's crazy upside down now. Sideways. We used to get rains every day at 4 o'clock, like clockwork, but now it's rather hit or miss. Right now, today, we have some dark clouds, but it's not supposed to rain, but that doesn't mean anything. Pardon if you hear the dishwasher running. I had it on a delay, and of course it started to run. So that's what's happening. We're also having the landscaper plant a palm tree. We have a flower bed to the side of our driveway, so it's rather empty. So he's gonna put in a palm tree for us there, and we're just so thankful for the help. So hubby is out, like I said, dealing with the car right now. But once he gets back, he plans to work full force on the corner rounds, and then our next project is the painting touch-ups and all that good stuff. Oh, and the appraiser is coming out next week, so that will be interesting. We had a meeting with the realtor, and we weren't impressed. Hopefully this appraiser has some good things. We already know the area comps because hubby is very knowledgeable, very in tune with the real estate market here, which, that's half the battle. Once you list your house, even if you're thinking about listing your house, really, you should do your own research so you have that knowledge, you're armed with the sales in your area. Listing prices mean nothing. Sometimes they're rather dreamy and hopeful, but the real value of real estate is the price that someone's willing to pay, right? So we're very happy. A house a couple doors down from us just closed yesterday. She had lived there for 37 years, I think. But her husband passed away a couple years ago, so she is moving to be closer with family. So anyway, she got, I mentioned it in another video, but she actually sold within 2 days and well above asking price. So we're very encouraged by that, but also, like I said, we know the local real estate market. Thankfully, I think we should do pretty well. We're prayerful. And if you would, please remember us in your prayers during this time. I'd really appreciate that. But that's our update. Lots happening. New car, landscaping going in, projects in the midst of hubby's work schedule. He has a few days off, so it'll be go time in the next couple days, so hopefully we get a lot done. So thanks for joining me today. Let me know how you guys are doing. What are your thoughts on our move? What are your suggestions on the moving process? I'd always welcome any advice, any tips and tricks. Really just excited about this new chapter for hubby and I. We just feel so good about it. This house has been such a blessing to our family for the last 7 years. When we moved in, we had my dad living with us, and we had 2 children still at home. Well, we're empty nesters right now. Of course, our youngest son will be moving back in with us once we move, but it's just 2 of us in a 3,500 square foot home. And we no longer need this home. Our season has ended here, and we're just excited about our new chapter and all of the blessings that God has in store for us. It's been a stressful time because it seems like there's been a lot happening all at once. But you know what? God is merciful. God gives us strength for the journey. And we are so grateful for that. So grateful that he promises to never leave us or forsake us. And he also says, in the book of John, that in this world you will have tribulation, but be of good cheer, for I am with you. So we are just mindful that God is with us, that he goes before us to make the crooked places straight, and that he has good plans for us. And the same for you as well. God has good plans for you. So until next time, God bless you, and leave me a comment, I always love to hear from you guys, and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for the next update because it'll be coming next Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Take care. God bless.